So this is the clock tower. It's a really familiar sight, but if you look at just about any of the slightly older buildings, you see this wonderful type of stonework. So you've got loads of brilliant examples of all the different types of rock that are found within the hills. So you don't get a uniform colour, you get this real higgledy-piggledy. It's a fabulous place to see them all, but also it tells you a lot about the history of Malvern. So these stones, they're all different. The hills had a hard life, they're not uniform, it isn't one rock type. We don't call it, it's a sandstone ridge, we say it's the Malvern Complex. It is indeed very complex. When you're building a building, the cost of moving stonework is really heavy.
Yes.
It's expensive to move, so you don't move it far. Malvern stone isn't used even in Worcester because it's not a very good building stone. It doesn't break into squares, it doesn't matter how hard you try, you get these higgledy-piggledy shapes. So you've got this fantastic style where you've got either concrete or sandstone sometimes brought in, or brick used for the joints and edges, but the other bits are these random pieces that come from the hills, giving you that really distinctive style, and they're part of what gives Malvern as a town and its building stones their really distinctive look. It's these stones that you couldn't get out the ground easily. You're not going to move far with them. So it was the very local stone used for local buildings in this local style. And I think it's such a fabulous feature of Malvern that we almost overlook. Building stones are telling that story. We use the stone local to us because it's heavy. No one wants to carry a rock further than they have to.
Yes.
And because it's not a great building stone, it's never moved any further. So it really gives Malvern its character.
And one of the consequences of this, I think, is that we've got this very characteristic snake mortar that goes around the side, because if you just did a flat mortar, the water gets in and pops it out, whereas if you've got a snake mortar with this ridge, the water falls away from it and doesn't get in around the back of the stones.
Yes, I mean, in other places with different stones, if the mortar's the wrong kind of mortar, it will wear away the stone. But the Malvern stone is definitely the harder part of this deal. No amount of rain is going to wear these away. Yeah. So instead, you've got to have this distinctive feature, creating that look, which you see in loads of buildings all around the town.